Welcome, everyone, to the August 2025 regular Board of Directors meeting of the Santa Cruz Metropolitan District. We'll begin with our safety briefing from Gregory Strecker, our Safety, Security, and Risk Management Director.
Hello? Okay, there we go. Good morning, Board. So in the event of a fire evacuation from the building, there are a number of evacuation routes. Directly behind the board on the right, there's a door right on the right. If you go through that door, it goes straight into the staircase, and you can take the staircase all the way down to exit the building. If you go through the door on your left, you'll have to go down the hallway, and it will take you, again, straight into the staircase behind you. There are two also doors for those members in the audience. There's two doors directly behind, take you into the hallway, and then you can either go out into the parking garage, go down the stairs down the parking garage, or go towards where the elevators are. There's another set of stairs over there. Then you can take those down the stairs to exit. And again, in the event of evacuation, do not use an elevator because you never know what's going to happen. You don't want to get stuck in that elevator. Also, for AEDs, there's an AED that's available in the hallway directly behind here next to the bathrooms. So right directly next to the bathroom is an AED available in the event of a medical emergency. And any questions? Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now conduct the roll call.
Director Downing,
Here.
Director Dutra,
Here.
Director Collins.
Present.
Director Koenig is absent today. Director Leonore.
Present.
Director Lynn.
Here.
Director Martinez.
Present.
Director Newsom. Present. Director Orbach. Director Kibros Carter. Ex officio Director Westcott. And ex officio Director Riskin will be absent.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Is your mic on?
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, fine, thanks.
Sorry. And so we do have quorum.
So Santa Cruz County we're broadcasting today's meeting, and it will be available on the Santa Cruz. I don't think you're on.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, my turn. Community Television of Santa Cruz is broadcasting today's meeting, and it will be available on their YouTube channel next week. Unfortunately, we do not have Spanish language interpretation this morning. So do we have any comments this morning from our board members? Yes.
Thank you. Welcome to Watsonville, everybody. Thanks for, I like that we are now rotating throughout the city so that we can give an experience and opportunity to people who live in those communities to come to our meetings. So this time is Watsonville. As you can see, there's a lot of space up here, so we're not crunched in. But, so welcome. I have a couple announcements. My first announcement is we are doing a study, Vision Zero Action Plan is doing a corridor study for Freedom Boulevard, which is one of our major corridors here in Watsonville, and they're trying to figure out the future of it. They're currently in their second phase of this outreach program, and they, I know the chair and myself attended the first meeting of their outreach to try to figure out what the future of Freedom Boulevard should look like. And they're doing their second meeting coming up on this Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. Up here on the top floor, right next door. And so if you want to be a part of having your voice heard on what the future of Freedom Boulevard should look like, please come up and do that. We had several people show up and really express how they see the future of Freedom Boulevard. So thank you for that. And then second, if on a city kind of personal note, we just redid our lobby. So if you want to take a look at our screens, we've digitalized everything, and we have our beautiful Sister City cabinets with all of our Sister City gifts and who we are tied with as Sister Cities, and on display outside. So before you leave, take a nice little tour. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Jimmy. Do we have any other board comments this morning? Yes, Monica.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I would just like to share that the Santa Cruz County Board of Supervisors has appointed a new member to the Metro Board. Supervisor Koenig and myself went through a process to, open the applications. It was open through the whole board. We received a number of applications. We interviewed 7 people, really with the intent of trying to find somebody who can well represent the needs of Metro, who rides transit, who has some expertise that they can give to the body. And so on Tuesday's meeting, we did appoint Elizabeth Madrigal to the Metro Board. Once the clerk of the board finalizes her appointment, she'll be joining us. She's a regular Metro rider. She also has some experience in affordable housing. She's bilingual in Spanish, and I think she really is going to represent a voice that we can benefit from here on the board. And so I look forward to welcoming her to the board in her at the next meeting when she should be present. So thank you so much for that. I'm happy to share that update.
Thank you, and thank you for working on that. It's really important. Do we have any other board comments this morning? Fabian?
Excuse me, Chair, could we pause for a moment? I think we have an audio. We need to check the audio issue, yeah.
What did she say? I cannot hear her.
So, okay. Can you ask Mike can Mike hear? Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, so good morning, everybody. My name is Fabian Leonor, and I'm the new kid on the block here. But I'd like to thank, first of all, I'd like to thank the Cruz team. That would be Daniel and his team that welcomed me last week to the Cruz headquarters, where I got a tour of the facility, and I got the everyday operations of the Cruz. So now I have a better understanding of what Cruz is doing and how it's supporting our community, especially our disabled and mental health community that gets rides from you guys, Cruz. And it was an eye-opener because I got to hear and see a lot of things that are happening and how the team is handling some of these situations. So thank you, Daniel, and thank you, Cruz team, for hosting me on that day. And I look forward to coming more often and visiting you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Fabian. Anyone else? Donna?
Just a thank you to Metro staff that participated in our first countywide Parks and Rec Day in Scotts Valley, and it was nice to have Metro represented and answering questions and just involved in that first event. So thanks to everyone who's participated and made that happen.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank the City of Watsonville for welcoming us today. This is one of my favorite rooms. Okay. There's lots of space, and I really appreciate that we're down here representing our agency. I wanted to let you know that a week without driving is fast approaching, and plans are underway throughout our cities and county to recognize the importance of keeping our pedestrians and cyclists safe whenever we travel along the local roads. Our countywide event is planned for September 30th at the Capitola Mall near the Metro Transit Center, and it will include local pedestrian safety agencies and advocates, food trucks, and prizes with opportunities to learn how to ride the bus, because we'll have a bus there, and other ways to travel. So stay tuned for announcements of local events, including that one leading up to the Week Without Driving, which runs from September 30th through October 5th. Item 6 is set aside for directors and members of the general public to address any item not on the agenda, which is within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board. No action or discussion shall be taken on any items presented, except that any director may respond to statements made or questions asked, or may ask questions for clarification. All matters of an administrative nature will be referred to our staff. Each public comment is limited to 3 minutes or less. So we ask you to speak so we can hear you and invite you to step up to the podium now. Can I pause you for a moment? Vanessa, did you have a board comment? I'm sorry.
Yes, I did. Thank you, Chair. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, there was some technical difficulties I wasn't able to hear on my end, but it looks like that got sorted out, so thank you.
Vanessa, hold on a second. We can't hear you. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Can you raise the volume? Thank you.
Are
Okay, try it
you
again.
Try it again.
are you able to hear me?
How about
Okay,
now?
try it again.
Testing, testing.
That's a little better.
Yeah, okay.
You can yell. You can yell. We'll be here.
I'll use my teacher voice. Is that better?
That's perfect.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I was a little bit late. There was some technical difficulties. I could not hear, and you couldn't hear me. But I just wanted to say that my car has gone to the junkyard in the sky. So I'll be taking the bus for the foreseeable future. I've been taking the bus to and from work, and it has been lovely. Having the break from driving has been wonderful, and it was awesome to see all the kids and everybody on the bus. Buses were super packed, so it was really great to see that the community is utilizing our services, and just wanted to shout out all the great bus drivers for getting me to work on time. So thank you. That was my comment. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's continue with public comments. You have 3 minutes.
Hi there, thank you for it. My name is Glenn Rabbit, and I'm a resident of Ocean Street Extension in Santa Cruz, just across the river from Metro's GTK Souza Operations Facility. And I'm representing a dozen neighbors who've been complaining of excessive noise from the facility for a number of months now. You still hearing me? Oh, okay, that's better. All right. So, did you get the rest, or? Yeah, okay, I got a teacher voice too, so. Just to fill everybody else in, because we've been talking to CEO Ross, CEO Aldridge, and Director Kalantari, that in early summer, Metro installed a hydrogen refueler, and it is really loud when it goes off. In fact, one of our neighbors is an audio engineer, measured it with calibrated microphones, and it is 150 times louder than the permit allows. So this is just to bring the rest of the board up to speed on this. We've filed a complaint with the city saying, pointing out that that Metro is in violation of condition 4 of their zoning permit for this, and that we understand that a silencer or a muffler has been ordered, but as far as we can tell, and on consultation with our audio engineer, it really looks like it's not going to be able to reduce the 99+% of sound that needs to go away in order for this refueler to actually be operating within its permit conditions. So we've asked the city to essentially do an audio study of this as soon as the muffler is installed, which should be late September, much to our frustration because this has been going on and waking us up for months now, and request basically require enforcement, which would mean that that Metro would need to shut down the refueler. Now, this is a temporary refueler. You guys are planning on building a permanent facility that the county thinks is going to be going in 2 years, but I've heard from your CEO that it's going to be happening in the spring, which is delightful if it happens. But I just want you all up to speed on the fact that, you know, you got some very unhappy neighbors who are who really feel that you should be doing some more to fix these problems, and that's my piece. So I understand you can't comment back because we weren't agendized, so there we go. But just to make sure that everyone's all on board.
Thank you for your comment. Do we have any other comments in the room? Any online?
Seeing anything? No.
No. Do we have comments from our labor organization this morning? And do we have additional documentation?
And there are none.
Okay. So moving to the consent agenda, where all items are recommended actions that are considered to be routine and will be acted upon as one motion. So do we have any comments from the board regarding this or any requests to pull an item for discussion? So we now ask for public comment. Do we have any comments from the public on the consent agenda? Online?
There are none.
So a motion is required to approve the consent agenda as presented.
I'll second.
And now we'll do a roll call vote.
Okay, and that was Shebra
Moved.
and Jimmy?
Second.
I think my microphone's not working, but yes, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah, it turns
Who made the
red.
motion?
I'll speak with my voice. I'm not a teacher, but I'll speak loudly.
You can lean in.
Oh, I'm sorry, who made the
I
motion?
did, yes,
You
I did.
Okay,
uh-huh.
all right,
And Jimmy seconded.
seconded, okay, thank you. Director Downing,
Aye.
Director Dutra,
Aye.
Director Colin Terry Johnson,
Aye.
Director Leonore,
Aye.
Director Lind,
Aye.
Director Martinez,
Aye.
Director Newsom,
Aye.
Director Orbach,
Aye.
Director Keyros Carter,
Aye.
and the motion passes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's working now.
Perfect, thank you.
She's back. So we begin our regular agenda with the presentation of our Employee Longevity Awards. And today's is the 10-year award for Kayla Hill, our grants analyst. Is she here today? Yes. There you are. As I said to Kayla, I really appreciate your reports and all the information that you provide to us. It's very informative. Do we have any public comments? Okay. Well, thank you for your years of service. So we're going to continue the regular agenda with item 11 to receive an update on the California Transportation Commission award of funding for infrastructure projects from the Santa Cruz Regional Transportation Commission. Shannon Munz is here, their communication specialist, with an update.
Actually, Sarah's on.
Sarah,
Good
are you,
morning.
oh, there you are. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we'll let you talk.
I apologize for not being there this morning, but I just wanted to say good morning, Chair Downing, directors, and colleagues. I'm pleased to share some exciting news with you. Earlier this month, the California Transportation Commission awarded the Santa Cruz County Regional Transportation Commission a total of $128.7 million in Senate Bill 1 Cycle 4 competitive funding. This is the largest single award our region has ever received from the state, and it represents a strong vote of confidence in our ability to deliver transformative transportation infrastructure improvements. These funds will advance a package of infrastructure projects that improve mobility, safety, and sustainability across our county. This grant award includes substantial investments in infrastructure that will improve transit operations between Watsonville and Santa Cruz, including the completion of the remaining 3 miles of bus-on-shoulder facility along Highway 1, transit signal priority at 60 intersections between Watsonville and Santa Cruz, enhanced rapid bus stops that include in-lane bus boarding platforms at 23 locations and shelters, and real-time displays at 57 locations. This investment will directly benefit the community by reducing congestion, creating safe travel options for people walking and biking, and most importantly, improving the quality and reliability of Metro service between Watsonville and Santa Cruz. It's a strong example of how our partnership with Metro, the cities, the county, and our state partners can deliver regional solutions that make a real difference in people's daily lives. I want to thank the Metro team for their close collaboration, our state legislative delegation for championing our projects, and the California Transportation Commission for recognizing our region's commitment to sustainable multimodal transportation. And with that, Shannon has the big check, and we'd love to get a photo if you guys are so willing.
Thank you. Shall we join her over there? Yeah, maybe she can go in front and,
We can go down there too, and then.
yeah.
Thank you, Chair Downing. That concludes my update.
Thank you. Do we have any comments or questions from the board on this agenda item? Any online? Vanessa? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to thank the RTC because if you had to drive down here this morning, you saw what it looked like on the other side. And for people like Vanessa who are taking the bus to work and others, we're really excited that this project is going to happen. It'll really help that morning and afternoon commute. So thank you. Do we have any public comments on this item?
We do not.
Thank you. And thank you for the wonderful news. That's wonderful for you to share today. Now we have our CEO oral report from Corey Aldridge.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is an exciting award for us being a part of. It will help us to do our Rapid Corridors project that we've been working on, which should have a big impact on our ability to have robust stops, traffic signal priority that's going to help us speed up our routes and make them more accessible. So it's something that we've been working on for a number of years, and excited that to finally see it be able to be put in place. I have been appointed to the American Public Transportation Association Board of Directors to serve a 3-year term as one of the transit system directors on the 25-member board. This appointment will be formally ratified at APTA's Transform Conference in Boston next month. All on-duty bus operators have successfully completed training on Metro's new hydrogen buses, ensuring readiness for service deployment. A new flyer trainer, along with Metro Safety Department, have conducted first responder training with a number of local agencies on the new hydrogen fuel cell buses. We have new service going into effect, our fall service on September 11th. It will go into effect. It'll introduce several new routes, improve connections, and schedule adjustments designed to enhance the rider experience and operational efficiency. We'd like to welcome our new IT director, Jorge Ovando Zalapa. There's Jorge. He started with us on August 18th, so I actually haven't had a chance to work with him yet. So we will be meeting this afternoon. But he comes in as our new Director of Information Technology. He comes with more than 18 years of experience leading technology teams in healthcare, government, and education with a focus on service delivery, security, and innovation. Most recently, he served as the Chief Information Officer for Santa Cruz Community Health. He's known for building collaborative teams, improving customer service through smart technology solutions, and making complex systems work better for everyone. Jorge is passionate about using technology to enhance accessibility, streamline operations, and improve the rider experience. His leadership style emphasizes transparency, teamwork, and continuous improvement, values that align closely with Metro's commitment to service excellence. So we'd like to welcome Jorge aboard. Great news about our pension plan. Our pension plan returned for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2025, it's estimated to be 11.6%. That's 4.8% higher than the goal of 6.8%. Although the rates will not be adjusted until July 1 of 2026, we're expecting to reduce most or all of the outstanding unfunded portion of our pension next year. We have a number of Metro events that we have done and will be doing. We did the Strawberry Festival, August 2nd and 3rd in downtown Watsonville. We provided increased service, free fares from South County Building to the Washington Transit Center. Metro worked with the City of Watsonville to promote Metro service and the festival. And we hear it was highly successful. We transported quite a few people. August 19th, 55 employees attended the blood pressure clinic held at Operations and Cruz. On August 27th, we'll have the employee health fair. On August 29th will be the Midtown Block Party. Metro will have a one ride at a time bus present as well as a booth. September 9th to 14th will be the Santa Cruz County Fair. Metro will provide free fares to riders who take Metro to the fair. They'll receive a coupon off of the fair admission. Metro will also have a booth in the first responders area. September 18th is a deadline to RSVP for our bus rodeo and picnic. Don has shared the link with the board members to serve as a judge or announcer. Anytime board members can contribute is greatly appreciated. This year, we'll be doing it here in Watsonville rather than where we traditionally have done it up in Santa Cruz. So we invite you all to come out. The employees love to see the board directors there and be able to interact with you. September 24th and 25th, we'll have an employee flu clinic. And then September 29th, October 5th, as Rebecca said, will be the Week Without Driving event. And it will be an event held at Capitola Mall from 11 to 3 p.m. to promote a week off from driving. Staffing update. Since the June 27th board meeting, we've welcomed 7 new team members across a range of departments. We have hired a contracts and purchasing deputy director, a financial analyst, a marketing specialist, a customer service representative, a paratransit clerk 3, an IT director, a vehicle services worker 1. In addition, 2 internal promotions have been made. 1 employee advanced to an HR analyst 2, and 1 employee was promoted to a lead mechanic. And that's the end of my report.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have any comments or questions?
Do you know offhand where the new routes are going to be?
Yes.
All right.
I can tell you where those are going to be. So we have, am I still on? Okay. Our Route 35X will be the Santa Cruz Boulder Creek Express. So the new express will be operating from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. replacing most Route 35 trips during that time frame. Route 34 will service Scotts Valley Drive and Emmeline, and the new route replacing Route 4 to Emmeline and Route 35 on Scotts Valley Drive before 6 p.m. Select trips will serve Vine Hill Elementary and Scotts Valley High Schools, addressing a service request from Scotts Valley Unified School District. Route 16, UCSC via the main gate. This school term service resumes with distinct schedules for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday. The Highway 17 Express will have direct trips between Santa Cruz and San Jose. It'll increase from 10 to 16 trips. Trips serving Scotts Valley will be reduced from 17 to 13. However, 4 trips per day in each direction will operate exclusively between Scotts Valley and San Jose, also serving Scotts Valley Drive. And then Route 55 will now serve Aptos Village via Soquel Drive, replacing service along Highway 1.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are there any questions or comments from the public? Thank you. We'll now consider item 13, a resolution authorizing the CEO to acquire real property located at 809 West Beach in Watsonville for the purpose of storing Metro buses and approving a categorical exemption under the California Environmental Quality Act. Chuck's here to present it, our CFO. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Good. All right. I'm excited about this. Long time coming. So I'm here to talk to you about 809 Beach Street. This is currently, we're using the lot right now. We're renting it, and we're storing buses at this point in time. So the site itself is 3.44 acres. We signed a lease almost 2 years ago, and the lease is almost up. Currently, we have roughly about 40 buses. It may even get bigger, so more buses. Currently, some of those buses are there because we've lost spots up in Santa Cruz due to the temporary fueler. And now, starting in October, we're going to start putting in a permanent fueler. So we're going to lose more spots. That's 15 spots. So we're losing spots up there, and we need this lot in South County so we can store buses. So expect 40 to get even bigger. So that's coming out. The people who actually own this lot, it's a group of investors, and they're called Freedom Associates. And they basically invest in real estate, try to return a profit, and then they move on to another lot. That's managed by the actual group are kind of individuals that put their money in, and then it's managed by a group called Davis Property. And I work through Davis Property to lease the lot and so forth. The person that I talked to reached out, and what they're doing is they're seeking to sell the lot, move on to a different property. They've identified another property, they've put an offer on that property, and now what they're doing is they're looking to do what they call a swap. They basically sell a property, take the proceeds from that property, and move over to another property and invest there. So that's why they reached out. So Metro, knowing this, went out and did an appraisal on the lot, and with the appraisal, they submitted this to the FTA so that we can get an exemption so we could purchase the lot. If without that exemption, we're on our own if we buy the lot. We can't really do anything with it, and it's always going to be our money. This way, if we see some kind of future in that lot, we could go back to the FTA and ask for money. But right now, it is just a parking lot. It's storage for our vehicles, and we're going to use it down there because we have all these hydrogen buses coming in, and then we're going to still keep our existing fleet for a little while until we get that permanent fueler up, and then at that point, we can start letting vehicles go. But our fleet is going to be bigger. We were less than 100 buses. Now we're well over 120 buses. And it's going to get bigger because we still got all these hydrogen buses coming in. So you can see that expansion, and we just don't have the room in North County. And so as part of that too, we also received back from the FTA approval for moving forward with the categorical exemption, as well as NEPA too. So we can go ahead and move forward to purchase this lot. and it becomes ours. And then we're also filing a letter for CEQA, so to inform them, to let them know that we're going to be buying the lot and using it as a parking lot. So from there, that's all I have to say. I think it's really going into closed session. But
Do we have any comments from our board or questions? Yes, go ahead.
Will there ever be like charging at this lot, like for electric buses or fueling at this lot? Or how will that happen if all the buses are down here?
So between charging, maybe even a hydrogen tank and so forth, we're looking at that as something in the future. But right now, currently, it's to buy the lot for parking, storage right now, and then as the future comes about, we're going to look for a vision of maybe there'll be something in the future we'll put on that lot. And by getting the exemption, we can go back to the FTA and hopefully get a grant to help pay for whether it's charging, fueling station, buildings, whatever the case may be.
So currently then, you have to drive the bus back from Watsonville to Santa Cruz to fuel or recharge and then bring it back?
At this
to park?
point, yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Is that costly?
I mean, I can't answer that question because, I mean, I think even if it stayed up in Watsonville, or I'm sorry, up in Santa Cruz, you're still driving it down here to do it in service and then out of service back up. So it's kind of a push is the way I kind of look at it.
Okay. Because I feel like the last time we talked, it wasn't hydrogen costs going up.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive right now.
Expensive.
And we're hoping, it's going to start coming down.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Need more infrastructure, scale of economies.
Do we have any other board comments or questions? Do we have any from the public?
There are none.
Thank you, Chuck.
Thanks.
A motion for this is required to approve the resolution.
I'll move to approve the resolution.
I'll second.
Okay.
So Jimmy and Vanessa. Okay. All right.
Thank you. We'll do a roll call vote.
All right. Director Downing,
Aye.
Director Dutra,
Aye.
Director Colletary Johnson,
Aye.
Director Leonore,
Aye.
Director Lind,
Aye.
Director Martinez,
Aye.
Director Newsom,
Aye.
Director Orbach,
Aye.
Director Keyros Carter,
Aye.
and the motion passes.
Thank you. On item 14, we will now recess to closed session for a conference with real property negotiators per the Government Code, Section 54956.8. Do we have any public comments for this item before we enter the closed session? None. Thank you. We've now reconvened to open session, and we will report on the closed session item from Julie, our district counsel.
Thank you, Chair. The board provided direction to its real estate negotiator. There's no other reportable action.
Thank you. So our next board meeting will be held on Friday, September 26th at 9 a.m. at the Metro Administration Building at 110 Vernon Street in Santa Cruz. Thank you all for coming to Watsonville, and the meeting is adjourned.